Another dead soldier and no sign of our supplies.
Please, can anybody help us?
Wait, this isn't right.
I have a long memory. Don't cross me in our dealings. These mounts deserve better than any nonsense some might try with me.
friend. I need your help.
Whether you fish or explore ruins, we have you covered in terms of safe banking.
We still have room if you expect to travel.
Well? There's an urgent task for you.
A festival for jesters, and the only fools I see are those in the audience. Don't these idiots know how to indulge?
You must be the celebrant Irene was going on about. I could certainly use some of your acclaimed good cheer. My superstitious queen has confiscated my array of... Good luck finding everything.
Yoren's especially. He knows the secret to a long rule is a strong neck.
How do you keep your neck as thick as your head? I must know.
Shrug.
Hey, you. Want to make a bit of gold?
Thwarted by my own queen in front of the other royalty. I can't be the laughingstock in my own kingdom. Take my illusion. Perfect. Stand back and let your majesty make magic. A pinch of this, a dash of that. Give it a shake. Voila. Your dazzlers, my faithful subject.
Nobody cares about us poor beggars.
Twice cursed pig thieves?
Selling, buying,
This one has...
I thought I heard the raucous cheers and playful pops of my handiwork echo. Well, of course. In my... I'd say our work. Off to Ebernhard.
Let's hear it.
What do you call a Bosmer who arbors eating his neighbors?
Oh! You really shouldn't have.
Comrade, a word.
Hear ye! Travel through the woods of Dania is highly discouraged at the present time. An unknown corruption has agitated the usually peaceful spirits of the Vale.
Thieves! Daggerfall is full of them. They steal anything that's not nailed down. They even stole my livestock. This was no simple robbery. It was grand larceny, and I know who did it. Lafont stole my glutton. He's been itching to put my prized pig on his menu, serve him up in a stew at his wretched inn. Glutton's missing, and I just know Lafont took him. They said to take it up with the magistrate, but that takes too long. Poor Glutton doesn't have that much time. I need someone to rescue him before he becomes a ham sandwich.
Welcome to the Rosy Lion, friend. Have a seat, and I'll pour you a mug of something strong. Did he say I stole his damn hog again? I didn't. Not this time, not last time, not ever. Do you see a pig on a spit in here? Most likely Glutton broke out and started rooting in the alleys again. Every time the pig escapes, Wigton accuses me of thievery. Every time! Ugh, what a nuisance. Look, check the alleys in the northeast section of the city. The sooner that pig's found, the sooner Wigton will shut up and leave me in peace. Go on. I'm sure you'll find that hog of a pig rooting around in the northeast.
His goal, the domination and enslavement of us all.
What are you doing near that vine? You won't live to reveal our secret.
You found him! You found my wonderful little Glutton! I bet Lafont was hiding him there, until he could turn poor Glutton into ribs and chops. But now I've got my prized pig. Lafont's guilty of something, I'm sure of it. But what do I care about strange vines? Talk to Zhagosh over by the Mages Guild if you're so interested. He knows his plans. Sold me some herbs one time when a glutton ate something that upset his tummy. Work isn't going to do itself.
The guild has need of you, comrade.
I love talking to customers.
Move along, citizen. Move along.
Ah, someone new to talk to. Are you here for something specific or just to say hello? A strange vine. Unusually thick and covered in thorns? In the city? Son of a troll! I've seen such vines to the north. They're connected to the Bloodthorn cult. A clear indication that the cult is corrupting the land. Be wary of those vines. Wherever they appear, the Bloodthorn cult isn't far behind. Well, don't dawdle. Ask your questions. I don't have all day.
Angoff and the Bloodthorn cult used them for some foul purpose.
If you see the vines, that usually means the cult is active in the area. The vines spread an evil poison through the soil. It's a hateful substance that kills everything it touches. They're death mages led by the cursed Reachman Angoff, the Gravesinger. I heard they were causing trouble north of Glenumbra. They must be getting bolder if they're operating in Daggerfall. Angoff's a Reachman, one of those magic-cursed savages from the border of Bang Korai. But he's more than that. He's a necromancer. They call him Gravesinger because he made a deal with the Daedric prince, Molag Bal.
I heard the Great Shackle was destroyed. I hope that means the plane melt has been stopped.
Hear ye, hear ye! Messengers from the Lion Guard have brought word that they have begun a quarantine of the city of Camlorn. They assure the king that the plague there shall not spread.
Fool! Your interference will not be tolerated.
Flowers for sale. A posy to gain a sweetheart's favor, perhaps? Oh, that's a pity. Well, now this is a mess. I'm taking a chance here. Sometimes I hear strange things, like what's on that note. Black roses with thorns. I've heard whispers of dark nature magic. That's just the kind of thing Roy, your dead man, would be interested in. With the note? I don't know. That's just what Roy did. He would find out things. Daggerfall has many eyes and ears. After all, information is cheaper than war.
Welcome, friend. You can't get better fruits or vegetables anywhere in Daggerfall. Look, I don't want any trouble. That's a phrase used by the King's intelligence network. It means someone's going to get killed. I don't want to know anything more. Just leave me out of this. I said leave me alone. Take your questions. Damn persistent, aren't you? Roy's a friend. I trust him. People I don't know, I don't trust. And I don't. I sell the best fruits and vegetables in Daggerfall. Lots of people come by, I talk, and I listen. Then I talk to my friends, like Roy.
Interested in a set of new clothes? Something in silk, perhaps? No one ever... I'm afraid those aren't for sale. The Crescent Moon is the heraldry of the Casimir family, the rulers of Daggerfall. Dead? Rugged fellow had a dog? That's Roy. Well, that was Roy. I'm sorry he's dead, but I'm not surprised. If you figure out what Roy knew and who killed him, I'm sure someone will reward you. It's also a good way to get yourself killed. I guess. I liked Roy. He watched out for the merchants around here. And in exchange, we helped Roy. I listened and let Roy know what people were saying. If we ever told him something important, Roy made sure the right people were informed. Roy was a good man, loyal to Daggerfall. People trusted him. If a crime has been committed, talk to Captain Arison. It's his job to keep the city safe, so he's as good a choice as any. He's usually by the great stairs behind the Mages Guild. He likes to keep an eye on the approach to the castle.
That damn dog keeps approaching me. I think it wants me to follow it.
What is it?
Fool! Your interference will not be tolerated.
We don't like trouble,
Welcome to Daggerfall. Move along. Roy, where is he? Why did he send a stranger in his place? Dead. Mara's hands. Let me look at that note. It's our code, all right. Welcome to Daggerfall. Roy, dead. Mara's hands. Let me look at that note. It's our code, all right. Someone who uses dark nature magic is planning to assassinate King Casimir. Just don't try to play me for a fool. But with Roy dead, I don't seem to have much of a choice. Talk to Grenna Grakush at the Rosy Lion Inn. If Roy was onto something, she'll know what to do. Betray us and, well, she'll still know what to do.
Honor and steel!
What do you want?
On the field that hour to answer Durrani's call. Men Breton born, all came that morn to fend the land for all. Rise, rise.
I'm busy. Can't you see I'm drinking here? And? Why are we talking? By Malakath. Roy stepped on a nest of snakes this time. One of the vipers is upstairs. He might know something. I'd confront him, but he knows me. Maybe a stranger like you can get him to talk. Eager. Reminds me of Roy. Go upstairs. Find Levesque and rattle his teeth, but don't kill him. We may need him later. Just don't mention me. I'm not an agent of the Crown. I'm just an orc enjoying her ale.
They stood on blessed ground whence all her power came. The rocks would yield what might they wield, all in Durrani's name. Rise, rise to freedom, rise, arise, ye Breton sons and daughters.
Help me. I've been discovered. Don't let them get me. You don't think I had anything to do with that, do you? Agreed. I'll tell you everything I know. Martin Lerino hired me. He lives next door to the inn, in the large manor house. I'm a mason, you see. Martin wanted me to make him a map of the tunnels beneath Daggerfall. The secret ones that lead to the castle. But I don't know what he's planning, I swear. I just needed the gold. I've got my own troubles back in Wayrest.
You're back. What happened? I thought I heard some noise upstairs, but you don't look any worse for the wear. Did you let that snake Levesque live? Martin the merchant? We need to know everything. Get inside Lerino's manor. Look for anything that can shed light on what they're planning. I'll stay here and keep an eye on Levesque, so take anything you find straight to Captain Arison.
Stay out of trouble and we'll get along just fine.
Here, she's a looker.
What? Kill the intruder!
Not that much.
Most of the royal family is safe, but his lordship is brave. Most of the royal family is safe, but his lordship is brave and stubborn. He refuses to leave the throne room. His lordship. Keep this quiet, or we'll never find the assassins in time. Divines help us if the king is killed. It could destroy the Alliance. I've taken every precaution to protect the royal family, but the king refuses to lay low. We need to find those assassins. Good. Talk to Sisana Atabas. She oversees the docks. Tell her what you discovered and she'll help in any way she can. Now hurry.
For the Knights of the King.
Unless this is about cargo, I can't talk right now. I'm extremely busy. The assassins are in my port. Find these snakes and kill them, but do it quietly. I don't want to start a panic. I'll alert the guards. If any of these
Progress is slow but steady.
So much to do, so little time.
You're too late. Varric's already on his way to the castle. Your king is...
In the name of the king.
I will not. The dragon does not flee its lair.
They're coming for you. Wait, what was that?
Death to the king.
Get the king out of here. Go!
To the side! Flank! Now!
Get to the king!
Flank, now!
A lizard with a crown?
To the side!
Victory!
Fight for the Bloodthorn.
Go round!
King fled toward the stairs.
Death to the king!
To the side!
Flank, now!
No one will stand in Angloff's way.
Move to flank!
Go round! To the side!
Good riddance. Captain, this isn't easy for me to say, but I want to apologize for ignoring your warnings.
It was nothing, my king. I apologize if I was impertinent in my duty.
Not at all, Arisen. Rise, please. In service to Daggerfall, our friend here is to have any support the Watch or the Knights can provide.
Of course. We'll do whatever we can to help find Angoff and determine his motives. All of Daggerfall stands behind our hero.
It would seem that the captain's concern for me was well-founded. You saved me from this assassin's blade, as well as from my own foolishness this day. Indeed, the body on my floor proves that. Who was this man who came to kill me? What did he want? Angoff? I've heard this name whispered by my agents. The Royal Spy Master reports of unrest across my kingdom, stirred into a froth by this Angoff. But that's all we know. Creating chaos is a method, not a goal. It's a means, not an end. There's more going on here than chaos for its own sake. We must get to the bottom of this. Oh yes, my friend. I hereby grant you special dispensation to investigate the villain Angoff in my name. But you must keep this quiet, for we don't want to tip our hand. I shall never forget your service this day, however.
For the Knights of the King!
I know what you need. A drink.
have anything suspicious to report, talk to Captain.
Go away!
Hold on, you can't be in here!
Stranger, this forest is a caution, my friend. If you're following this road, know that the land's turned against us. Spriggans and imps have overrun the mill. I don't know. There might be a way to help the other villagers. I'm taking my family to Daggerfall. We'll be safer there. Shay or curse me, but I have no idea. Dellen's Mill is always focused on our work. We don't get involved in politics or feud with our neighbors. Of course, chopping down trees could make a Spriggan angry, I suppose. Well, not since I've lived in Dellen's Mill. Come to think of it, those strange vines that recently sprung up are new. I couldn't cut them even with my finest axe. You'll see them soon enough. They're especially thick up north. You can't miss them. They're all twisted and diseased looking. I'd suggest staying far away from those awful vines. Our friends and neighbors. They were trapped by the imp. Thank you, my friend.
What?